Normal damage. Roll me a d10 plus 2.
D10?
Yes.
4, so 6, and then...
6 points?
And then...
No, you added the 2. 4 plus...
Yeah.
Roll a 4.
Yeah, I rolled my D10, I got a 4.
Plus 2 is 6.
Yeah.
So you did 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! You see him shoot one of your tenants as his tenant. Okay, so you get the shot off, and he's like, ah! And then he gets you in this grip, and he pulls the gun so you're not going to have a good shot as he is on top of you. Something splatters the back of your neck. Something warm.
Guessing blood?
Probably. Crankshaft. You just saw him like... Okay, so what he did was he fired like this. The bullet went here and came out the back of the shoulder. He went, ah! And now he's grabbing hold of the marshal underneath him.
That's justifiable considering what's going on.
No. I'm not judging at all. I would have tried to put it in his mouth. But
that would have been better.
What do you want to do? You're up. Nina's running behind you.
I'm currently being chased. So I'm just going to try to trip him. Like I'm going to sidestep and stick out my leg.
Trip Enos?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll probably stop moving when you stop moving. You know what I mean? I mean, he's not going to run by you because he's trying to get you.
Uh-huh.
See what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, but he's only like, you said, a leg behind me.
Yeah, he's basically far enough behind you he can't touch you with his knife. Mm-hmm. So maybe 20 feet. You caught him off guard, and you got a bit of a lead on him, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you stop, he can get you in one round.
Mm-hmm. That does complicate things.
Yeah, I want to make sure that you know exactly what the situation is.
Okay.
If you stop and do like this, he's not just going to run up and trip over your foot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was like a little more than an arm's length.
No. When I say a leg, what I meant was that he is like one step behind you as far as. But I don't know what I'm trying to say. He's far enough behind you he can't just try slashing your back probably.
Okay, let's see. What have I got in my inventory that I can just drop?
Make sure some of that is on your mule. Keep that in mind. Like, you're not carrying everything, remember?
Yeah.
Like, the lantern is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Last place you saw it was in his hand.
Yeah.
It probably got dropped when you broke through the glass and jumped through the window. So it probably fell on the floor inside the house. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming that it was not lit after the kitchen. Mm-hmm. At some point, I'm assuming you blew it out. So you don't see your... He lost you. Son of...
That really stinks. I'm gonna try to... I don't want to shoot him yet.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna throw my pocket knife kind of back there.
You bought your pocket knife as you're running. Open it and just be like...
You basically... Well, it's more of an over the shoulder, but...
What is your throw?
Let's see. It's probably I didn't add anything to it properly.
Are you going to continue trying to sprint at the same time?
Yeah.
All right. I'll need a hard check for that. If you roll a hard throw, what is your throw? 20?
Yeah.
If you roll 10 or less, then yeah, you hit him with your pocket knife.
55.
55. Okay. It flies by him.
I'm surprised it made it that far.
Son of a bitch! Give me one dex check, and he's going to have a dex check as well.
Okay.
He succeeded.
51 out of 70.
Okay, yeah. You don't trip, you don't fall. Where do you want to go as you're running?
I'm still going towards the mules, and I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do when I get there.
Okay. Yeah, you can make it probably this far. The marshal is on the ground right here, with Titus on top of him. Enos is behind you, maybe 20 feet back. He didn't slow down. Are you trying to kind of keep an eye on Enos too late? Or are you just booking it now?
Yeah, I'm not really thinking about... what was the question?
Are you glancing behind you at Enos, keeping an eye on him as you run? Or once you throw the knife, are you just booking it? I mean, what's...
Probably just booking it.
Okay, so you don't care. I know he's back here. Son of a bitch. Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
You see Crankshaft in front of you, running at kind of an angle of from you.
Yeah.
He's running like this. You just came off the porch like that.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You can try your strength versus his strength to break free.
Yeah.
Whereupon he'll need to make another strength to grab you again. And this will be opposed by you because last time you weren't fighting him, you were just trying to get a bullet off.
Yeah.
Right now you can't shoot him the way the gun is positioned.
Yeah, my hands. So I can't do anything with my hands except for trying.
Not really. I would say you could try to hurt him. You can try to use a brawl if you want to try to, or something like that. Or if you have a maneuver that you want to try to do, you could try to do it. But right now he's got you grappled pretty solidly, and he's like, "You're not going nowhere. You made me mad. I'm mad." You hear this fucking whatever that thing is yelling this.
I'm gonna try and break free, but while I'm breaking free, I say, "Wanna lend me a hand?"
Okay, you do hear. Wanna lend me a hand? Make a roll.
As I am running past.
Ah, shit. 91.
91. Titus succeeded his strength check. You do not break free, so he's got a good grip on you.
Yeah.
He's like, I should hurt you, because you hurt me. I should bite the back of your neck. I should bite it. So
no,
he's talking
Titus.
Trash. no, Titus. Okay, I'll give you that. If you want to do charm or persuade on him. No, Titus. You can't do intimidate. There's no way that that's going to work because.
I don't think I put any.
Or fast talk. Fast talk, charm or persuade.
I just want to see what my. Because I don't think I put anything for persuasion, but I'm just seeing what they are.
They're probably 10 to 20% each.
Persuasion's 10, charm's 15, so I guess 15 since it's higher.
So you smile at him. No, Titus. Don't do that. It'd be a bad thing.
13.
13 out of 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so he's not attacking you at this point. So, what do you want to do? Enos is still behind you.
I want to kind of run past the mule and
right.
the
Your
horse.
mule and horse are here. You're coming around the house like this.
Basically,
or you could go this way. Or you could go...
my goal is to put the animals between myself and him so that I can fire into the air and maybe cause a general commotion.
Okay. So, your animals are tied up right in this area. You'll have to run around this and then, get in this area. Right?
Yeah, that's exactly my
Okay, yeah, you're just straight up, all you want to do is run this round to get there. You could make it there. Enos is still trying to catch up. He's now got this, as you kind of spin around with the animals between you, you see that he's got the knife, blade down now, as he's running after you. And so you got the animals between you and him. They're just normal animals. Neither one of them's super smart or you paid a lot extra for them. So
yeah, I know.
they seem nervous. The animals get very nervous as the two of you rush them, essentially. But you got mule, horse, Enos, you.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming for whatever reason the horse was on the left. That's just the assumption that I made. If that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
And okay, so that's where this round will end. And Enos is like, you better come with me to see Garnet.
So, yeah, I'm just going to fire into the air.
Okay. Alright, and you fire another shot. Alright, another gunshot. You hear this gunshot. This time it's not your gun. This time, Marshal. What do you want to try to do?
I'm going to...
Or what do you want to say? Or yeah, exactly. What do you want to do right now?
Titus, listen to me. That gunshot was a warning for you. So you better let me go right now.
Okay. That I will require a persuade.
Oh, shit.
Or a fast talk. No, that's fast talk. You're lying to him.
Yeah.
No bullet even came near you guys.
5%.
Shit. Fuck.
A fast talk is a straight up lie. A persuade is where you're using the truth to try to convince him.
Yeah.
Charm is where you're trying to hey, how's it going? Or we're best friends. Oh, that kind of thing. And intimidation is bitch, slap, or whatever, however you want to approach it. So this would require a fast talk because you didn't hear, unless your character thinks that's a warning for Titus. Do you legit think that? You really can't see, from where you're laying, you cannot see Crankshaft.
It's more of a hope.
It's a hope. Yeah, I'll give you persuade. You're hopeful that Crankshaft's going to put the next bullet into him. Crankshaft seems to be a little queasy about actually shooting people, which is a good thing. But yeah. I'll give you persuade. It's 15?
It's 10. Shit. 10. Not going to work.
76. But it's not a critical fail, so it's not liar! So Titus I don't think you... Don't lie to Titus. Titus don't like your lies. He's whispering in your ears. Titus don't like your lies. And he's putting you're feeling more with his weight on you now. He's letting his arms go a little bit so that he can maybe force the air out of you and make you harmless. You can't see them now. Well, you can see Titus's back. You know what I mean? Over the top of the thing. You fired right next to his horse. Luck.
Okay.
Let's see if the animals... I'll give you 2 luck checks. First is the horse. Let's see if it flips out because somebody spread a gun right next to it.
That's 37 out of 65.
Okay. His horse is freaking out.
Okay.
Starts bucking, kicking, and pulling on the reins that were only loosely wrapped around the railing.
Okay.
So quickly pulling free. Check your mule too. You were very close to the mule. Let's see if the mule goes crazy. Goes a little nuts.
4 out of 65.
Okay. Your mule flips out, like whips its head back, pulls the reins free. He haws in Enos's face, tries to bite him. I need a dodge from you to see if you get bumped or kicked. If you get a critical failure, you're definitely getting kicked by a horse. I can look horses up.
Well, it is 95 out of 40.
95, you need 96 or above. In that case, is a critical fail.
Huh.
If your skill is under 50, 96 or above is a critical fail. If your skill is above 50, 0 is the only thing for a critical fail. This is the wrong book.
Well, I mean, I can go some more higher up.
Yeah. And then you keep flying because... They're looking good.
It's been interesting, actually. It's been interesting how this is played out. You're not dead yet. I don't know if you guys have even taken any damage.
No, not yet. I'm missing health.
Here we go. Mule. Attacks. 1 kick or bite. Do you want to make the roll? Or do you want me to?
Why don't you?
Okay, he's only got a 20% chance of hitting. Figure it out.
Oh, no.
38. So, tries to bite Enos. Fails. Misses. Snap. He's like, "God damn mule!" And then your mule turns and just bolts. It just runs away. It heads due south, away from the house. Or no, it heads kind of southwest, like away from you and the gunfire. The horse is still between the two of you, but it's flipping out as well. You fired last round. So, what do you want to do as these animals are freaking out?
You know what? I don't really see any alternative. I'm going to fire at Enos.
Okay. Are you going to move at all? Right now the horse is between you, and it's like jumping and leaping and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm willing to kind of sidestep it.
That's what I mean. Like you could move over to your right like 4 or 5 feet and try to peg him.
That's probably what I'll do.
What's your dex?
Dexterity is 70.
70?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's well within point blank range, so give yourself a bonus die
okay.
and take the shot. Because that's going to be... If he's within...
54. 54 out of 63.
Out of 63. That is a hit. The bullet hits Enos. Roll me damage. Is it a D10 plus 2?
That's right.
Okay. Let me find Enos. Here we go. How much?
An aggressively average 6.
6? 6. Okay. Your bullet hits him. Where? No, you get to make that roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where does it hit him? What was my roll? Like right foot or something?
Right hand.
Right hand? Okay. That would have been pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Chest.
Okay, dead center of the chest. That's a good shot. Where's his con? Oh, Enos goes over backwards and crashes to the ground. You don't know what's happened, whether you killed him or
does Enos make a sound?
No, not really. It's just like you do another gunshot, and that's louder than any sound of a body hitting the ground. So you're probably not going to hear him. Plus, Titus is whispering sweet hate things in your ears. So, okay, Titus is on his back. He hits the ground, and his knife falls out of his hand. Not Titus, Enos. Enos is on the ground. You can still see the Titus's back. You're 70 dex. You just went. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm
Titus like, you don't want to make me mad. Why do you keep making me mad? You shot me. Why did you shoot me? Okay. So what do you want to say to him? What do you want to
charm him.
You're gonna try to charm? What do you want to say to him? How do you try to charm?
Eat it. Come on. We had a nice... You remember our conversation a couple days ago? We talked, I visited you because I wanted to see how you were doing that day. I'm going to convince you, like, don't you want to let me go? We can have a nice conversation after this.
Okay, make a roll. This is charm.
Shit.
What are you doing? I think you're lying to me. I think you just don't want to be under Titus, and you don't like touching Titus, do you? Okay, that's where the conversation starts to go. It's not a pleasant place. Top of the round.
Because I'm a nice guy, I'm not going to steal your horse.
Come on, the horse is still flipping out. You're going to have to get some... I'm not stealing your horse, not because it's going crazy, but because I'm a nice guy.
But I am going to try to make my escape.
No, that's fine. Where do you want to go? Oh, give me a spot hidden. You would be able to see potentially something.
Okay. No, I can't find nothing.
I should have just...
75.
That's a fail? Okay. Where are you going?
In the same direction the mule went.
So this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so running?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, running. Make me a spot hidden. Okay. You're kind of busy, but you might notice him running away. I'll give you a bonus die on this, actually. Too.
I got a 6.
A 6, there goes Crankshaft. He's running away, it looks like.
I was like...
Gun in his hand, right? You still have your gun in your hand, don't you? I'm just like, he's just booking it. You don't know what happened to the guy who's chasing him. You don't see him chasing Crankshaft anymore.
Yeah.
You probably could shoot Crankshaft from the angle with your pistol.
I'm not going to do that.
Good for you. That's a good
I was
one.
like, you bitch.
How dare you run out on me? I need your help. Or you could scream help or something like that. Keep that in mind.
And then I'm going to yell, I'm going to try and yell for Crankshaft.
Okay, you hear that. Wait, what's your dex?
My dex is 40.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Crank, you hear a desperate cry for help. Crankshaft! And then you hear, where do you think you're going? It's a woman's voice. It's coming from back behind. You can't see her. She's behind you somewhere.
I'm like, oh, shit.
So you're here. The voice comes from over this way somewhere. And it's yelled. And you're guessing it's being yelled at you. Because it's a raised voice. I don't know what you want to do. You're up.
Now, you said that, what is this, the marshal's office or whatever is what it was?
Marshal's office is, the marshal's office is where the police chief would be. Sheriff's office is where the sheriff would be.
So I'm just going to call out back to him because he was calling for help. See you at the office!
Wow. Oh.
Wait. Well, when he says that, I flip him off. Can I flip him off?
I'm not looking.
You flip them off. Yes, I think this has been around since Roman times or something, so... Do you use your gun with the hand with the gun, or do you wrestle the other hand free and like...
Yeah, I wrestle the other hand free.
Okay, his back is to you. Somebody is near you, walks up and says, well, I didn't want to waste it on this. And then she whistles real loud, one of those... like that, real loud. And she says, bring him back to me. Real quiet. Make a listen check to see if you hear her say that. You heard the whistle, like she's calling on dogs or something. You're not sure what.
51 out of 50. Or wait, no, listen, 23.
Oh, 51 out of 23. Okay. There's a noise from the barn. It is like the flapping of leatherish wings.
Oh, shit.
You do hear this. The barn doors fly open, and something flies out. It starts at the barn. You can get a good look at it. That's a face I like to see. Let me find this thing. Give me a sanity check there, Marshal. As you see this horrific thing that looks way too familiar to you.
32.
You made it?
Yeah.
God damn it. Where's it? Zero again.
Then I remember from the stone.
From the bowl.
Cool.
From that black bowl that you left behind. It looks like one eye has one eye. It's about as big as a horse.
Do you have a picture of it?
I don't. I usually don't do pictures of any of the monsters because I want you guys to make up. You guys, what you think of is going to be far worse than anything I can show you. It's a huge, queerly deformed looking bird thing. It appears to have one leg and one glaring cyclopean eye and a hideous hooked fang-lined beak. So it has beak and fangs.
Now that's double trouble.
Indeed. Quinton, you hear flapping of wings behind you. Like massive, massive wings.
Is there a...
As you are running as hard as you can.
Is there a tree line?
No. There are like scattered trees that were obviously planted 20 years ago, so they're not even very big trees. Your father probably planted them when he built the house.
Yeah.
That's Kansas. There's like nothing.
Well, I've only got one reasonable course of action, which is to
blast it.
try and shoot at it.
Okay. So you turn around and you see it and make a sanity check.
Yeah, I don't expect to make this.
Oh, if I could drive you crazy, that would be the best.
Never mind.
You made it! Fuck you guys. Okay. 0 sanity loss for 12. You're like, okay. Oh boy. Whatever you want to think.
Even more fun.
All right, make the roll. You can, before it gets to you, you could get 2 shots off. One is going to be at a long distance, so it's going to require an extreme success.
Okay.
Or you can aim for a round, at which point and wait for it to get within the range that your pistol will be more effective. That'll give you a bonus die.
That would probably be the better choice.
Okay,
but
so
it's not the choice my character would make.
There you go. So you just boosh, boosh.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one you're going to need an extreme in order to hit it at the distance that it is.
So that
but
means
it's flying straight at you.
That means 11 or lower.
Yes.
48.
48. Okay, your first shot misses. Hey, baby. What time is it? 3:45 already. We'll get you fed in a minute. We'll get you fed in a minute. Okay, the second one is just a regular roll. It is fast. The fucking thing is probably moving 3 or 4 times the speed you can run the thing.
Well, the second one's 41 out of 63.
So the second bullet hits it. Roll me damage.
Okay.
Let's see. This thing has Jesus. Okay. Go ahead. Roll me damage.
12.
12. Not bad.
Nice.
Let's see.
That's the most I can do with the pistol.
No.
Okay. Okay. It does hit it. Something black oozes out, but it doesn't seem to even slow it down. And that's when it comes in and tries to grab you with its talon. You can try to dodge or fight back.
Dodge.
Okay. Make me a dodge check. Okay.
66 out of 40.
It failed as well. Okay, so the two of you, it comes at you. It's grabbing at you with the claw. You're like, whoa! Neither one of you's making a hit. You got some time here. It's been like 3 rounds. He got 2 shots off, and he's now dodging this claw. So we're gonna run a couple rounds with you. You look to your right, to your left, because I'm getting my right and left screwed up because I'm old. And you do see Garnet Eldridge standing about 10, 15 feet away from you, just watching. She's got her arms crossed. She's got her hip cocked, and then that thing flies over her head straight at Crankshaft. She's just watching this whole situation go down.
You don't mind me opening these up, do you?
Yeah.
No, open them. That's fair. Those are pretty old. They might be kind of gooed together, so it's probably a good thing to eat them anyway.
I asked Garnet, what the fuck is that?
Fisher from the outside. He works for me. Then the gunshot runs out as Quinton fires from a great distance. What else do you want to do? I skipped you for a couple rounds here while...
Yeah.
Oh, you have a kind of a shot at it from where you're lying with your pistol.
I can shoot at it?
It's going to require an extreme because you're not really like...
Yeah.
It's like this. You're like this, and you can... Yeah. But you can't get your pistol this direction, but you could potentially get it to fire at the thing. If you want.
You know what? No, that in extreme 14.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Are these empty?
I'm like, I asked Garnet, so what's gonna happen next? Because there's no way I'm gonna get out of fucking hiding, so it's like...
That's fine. Garnet says, that depends on you. Oh, there they go. And that's when you see the thing gets to him and they start like dancing around each other as it's trying to grab him and he's trying to dodge out of the way. What do you want to do on your round?
Try to shoot it again.
Okay, how many bullets you got left? 3?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. Make a shot at it.
I fired it into the air.
It's like over you.
Wait a minute.
You fired in the air, you fired twice at the thing.
Yeah.
And you shot Enos. You have 2 bullets left.
Okay.
I forgot about Enos getting shot.
Alright, so I got 2 bullets left.
Oh, those are still real sour. Cool. There's no sweet left on them. That's what's wrong.
I am not of the same opinion. Let's see. It's 50 out of 63.
Okay. Boom. You hit it again. Roll me damage.
8.
Yeah, you hit it. You don't see any blood. You see where the bullet hit it, but there's no blood. The skin might be so thick that the bullet didn't even penetrate all the way. It's going to try to grab you. Are you going to try to dodge it again?
Yeah. 72 out of 40.
Miss. I missed as well. Snaps. It hasn't attacked you. It's just trying to grab you with that one gigantic claw. You're up again. What do you want to do?
I got one.
Again?
Yeah, one more.
One shot. One last bullet in the gun.
81 out of 60.
And you missed. It's terrible things are happening. You want to keep dodging it?
10. 10 out of 40.
Christ. Okay, you jump out of the way of its grasping claws that don't seem very effective at grabbing you anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling shit as usual. Okay. What are you gonna do in your next round? Your pistol's empty.
Yeah. So.
Your pocket knife is gone. So you're gonna run?
Yeah.
Okay, you take off running. You will not be able to dodge if you're trying to run away.
Okay.
That's fine. Alright, so it's going to start trying to grab you. If I could roll less than 80s, that would be great. It swoops past you. The thing's really fast. And as you look around, you realize it's the fucking plains of Kansas, and there's no fucking cover anywhere. And it doesn't look like it's going to give up anytime soon. Miss! Given the death. Finally, yes! Alright. I finally rolled under its attack. You've made it probably another 60, 70 feet away when you feel the claws grab hold of you. And the wings, and you feel your feet pulled up off the ground. The thing swoops to the side and heads back to your house. He ran quite a ways. You're like, he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it! And then the thing finally grabs him and turns around and heads back to the
Yeah. I'm like... So what is the thing? I asked Garnet, what is the thing you're all trying to look for?
Well, I'll tell you. Soon enough. When it returns with him, Garnet goes to check on Enos. And then she leaves for... Well, she reaches down and she takes your gun.
Yeah, okay.
Are you going to give it to her? She's at an angle where it's going to be hard for you to hit her with a bullet. She sees you have the gun. You already fired it. Wait, no, you haven't fired it since you fell on the ground. Wait, let me make her check. See if she notices you have the gun. She does not. So, skip that. Sorry. Yeah. She leaves as the thing lands. She says, "Just wait." To it, and it stands there. It's like standing on top of you. And she disappears around the side of the house for a few minutes. Is there anything you guys want to try to do? You're within like 10 yards of each other, probably a little closer than that.
I just know.
She told Titus not to let you up, too, before she left. And she checked on Enos, and then she went on the side of the house.
So, this is Titus.
I'd say it was a pleasure, but it's not.
What? You feel Titus go all rigid.
And I'm like, shut up. And I say that to him.
Titus does not like you. You're a bad man.
Not even a little?
No. You're mean. Titus hopes that Garnet uses you to bring another one of her servants. Yeah. Like that baby. That other person.
The baby?
Some kid. She got a kid. And she used it to bring the fisher. And he kind of, and you don't see him, he's behind you. You see that he looks at the thing that's holding him down when he says the fisher.
Like, I was like, well, looks like we got one mystery solved.
Balloons do the job okay, and they don't require human sacrifice.
What?
Well, they fly, they lift a man.
What? What you talking about? Should I bite your ear off?
No, you should not bite my ear off.
What are you talking about? You explain it to Titus.
Okay.
Titus does not like not understanding.
No, wait, I'll make sure. So there's this...
So you discuss balloons and shit with Titus?
Yeah, I discuss balloons with him because I don't want to get my fucking ear bit off because of this man.
Because he's being a smart ass.
Yeah, I know. I do that every time I look over and it's like...
Garnet returns with Silas.
Wait, didn't we shoot him? I
No,
thought he died.
you shot Solomon.
Oh,
Solomon's
Solomon.
dead. Silas just figured you hadn't seen him since the initial thing happened.
Got it.
How do you handle the situation? Alright, Titus, let him up. But if he does anything, snap him into tiny pieces. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do something. Come on, come on. He gets you up on your feet. He stands back up too. Silas comes over to you. You still have your gun in your hand? Smoking gun, or did it get dropped somewhere in all the panic?
I don't know. I never intended to drop.
Give me a luck check.
Okay.
Otherwise, when the thing grabs you, you're just like, oh shit!
Well, you're lucky.
34 out of 65.
So you got your gun in your hand, smoking gun in your hand, but you haven't used it. Silas comes over and jerks it out of your hand, and he just tosses it on the porch. Garnet comes over and takes your gun.
Yeah.
You let her take it.
I'm not really in a position
No, that's
to
fine.
do anything,
I'm just saying.
so I
You
just...
could keep hanging on to it to try to fight her, but you don't have to.
No,
She
Titus
takes-
is good. He's going to snap me like a twig.
It goes
so.
it goes on the porch as well. She says, "All right, gentlemen. So we won't be coy anymore, since you've shot one of my brothers. Well, shot two of them technically. Enos isn't dead. Good shot, though. We're looking for a bowl. The bowl of Grafgoka. We were sent here to find it by our god. That's one of his servants, one of the fishers from that side. Oh, sorry, she'd be looking in your direction when she said that. That's one of the servants, the fishers from that side.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you weren't driven insane by the sight of him, surprisingly. But we have it on good authority that that bowl is down in that under that trap door somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We want it, and we go away. I'll even excuse your killing Solomon if he's dead. Silas hasn't been down in the basement yet, but we're going to check soon.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's down there. Do you know what's down there?
I know some guys. I mean, I know people who know what's down there. I don't know what's down there. But, you know, I've spoken to people who...
All we want is the bowl. She interrupts you.
Well then. Shall we go grab the bowl?
I want you to go get the bowl.
Okay.
Go down there and search and find it. And bring it back up.
Got it.
You're not getting your gun back.
Duly noted.
If you don't come back, we'll kill him.
Okay. I'll go down there, grab the bowl. We never speak it. He gives his life. You go away. We never
We'll
speak.
go away, you go away.
Yep.
We'll go wherever you
Exactly. So
All right, Titus, you can let him go. Can you break him just a little bit? Not yet. Not until he comes back. If he comes back empty-handed, you can have it.
Thanks for not breaking me, Titus.
You're welcome. Titus lets you go.
Okay.
You don't have any other guns or anything on you, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I just had that one gun.
She actually goes over and picks your gun up off of the porch.
Yeah.
And Silas gets his gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they have guns now.
Yeah.
How many bullets were left in your gun? Do you remember?
I fired 3 bullets.
So there's two. You know there's 3 bullets left. She doesn't check or anything.
Yeah.
She's probably assuming she might not know much about guns, and she's assuming there's enough bullets in it.
Yeah.
Silas picks up your gun. You know your gun is empty.
Mm-hmm.
You probably were way too freaked out to keep count of how many shots he fired, but he did stop firing and just ran away at one point. So it's probably out.
Mm-hmm.
She says, Titus, get that one. Titus comes over, and she tells the fisher it can go. And it takes up into the sky, and Titus grabs you.
Now you know what it's like getting a nice hug from Titus.
Don't be fresh. Silas, take him to the basement.
Is he pointing to me?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
pointing to you.
Okay.
So Silas is going with you. He's got a gun.
Yeah.
Jabs you with the gun, which you're guessing is probably empty.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
But you also notice that he has a knife in his belt. So,
I also have a knife.
oh, do you? Where is your knife?
It was tucked in because it was the knife
That big black iron knife?
It was that iron
That
knife.
thing's like this big.
Oh,
you
shit.
couldn't be hiding it. It's sticking in your belt. Silas takes it, and he just drops it on the porch. And then he pokes you in the back. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so he's taking you down into the basement.
Yeah.
Where he checks on Solomon. There's a big pool of blood. I think, did one of y'all check on Solomon?
I did.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Yeah, I knew
He's
he was
dead.
dead.
He looks really angry about that. And he's like, come on, go on.
Okay.
You go down in the hole.
Yeah.
And you come up, hands first, with the bowl.
Duly noted.
Or I shoot you in the face if you come up and show me your face again without it.
Got it.
Or
Yeah. I go down the stairs.
Okay, there you go. You go down the stairs. It's very dark.
The light.
Yeah, it's pitch black down there.
Shit.
You did see a fat, nasty-looking candle laying on the ground in the basement. You guys walked by it.
Nice continuity.
I try to keep things straight. Sometimes I almost forgot that it's dark down there, though. So good job.
Could I remember when I'm going down there that it's pitch black down there?
Before you're out of sight, yes, you can remember that.
Okay. I'd be like, hey.
Oh wait, give me your gun.
Oh yeah.
I get a prop now.
Sorry. You get a prop. Hey. It was Enos who was going to be, or was it Silas?